Hi guys, welcome along to another episode here at Oldfield Farm. And we're having to go sort out, we're going to have to sort out both of them, aren't we? Well no, canola we're buying from the shop. Yeah, straight into the action. No rest. Right, where are we? There's so much I've got to discuss this episode. I think the last episode was a tour around Carl's map, wasn't it? I hope you enjoyed that one. I hope you're looking forward to his new series. That's going to be pretty cool. I think his new toys arrive tomorrow. It's going to be good times. Right, we do have soybeans. Yes. Nope, apparently we're not in the right place. I have it selected. Oh, so close. One little nudge more. Soybean, there we go. Fill her up. Oh yeah. Right then. The 6810's down as well. Anyway, yes, the previous episode on this farm though, there were some interesting comments made. I think it was James Summerfield, I believe. Yeah, he's pointed out quite a few things that may be of concern. The first one was that soybeans aren't really grown in the UK. He's not wrong, but there are some examples. So I'm not panicking about that one just yet. Another one was that potatoes, we have a very short rotation. And now I did do some research on it, and I did find examples of 4-year rotations. However, I have now more recently found an example of a 6-year rotation, and them stating specifically that's got care wheels on it. That they have a 6-year rotation to avoid disease, so we may have to up our game a little bit. I'm waiting to see if he has a thought on what kind of rotation we could do. And that's if we don't sack potatoes off altogether. I'm moving to sugar beets due to the upcoming DLC. We can definitely hire in one of those homers. I'm game for that. Alright, fill her back up. As realistic as that does not look. I think this would have to be filled by bags, wouldn't it, and by hand. Because you have to pop all the tops on those, fill them all back up, yeah. It doesn't look quite as good as the other one. Shorty is with us today, as you can hear. Running riot, as usual. I haven't been using course plan on this. We could have done it properly and pulled off at the end. But that's what you get for operating with Pete. Yeah, some interesting thoughts on that one. We'll get this back going again and we'll have some more discussion on it. Where's a good place to start it? He's right under there, look, so nearest waypoint, go. Oh, I can't discuss, can I? Because I have to now go and sort out you. Do you actually have lights on? Really? What's that? Oh, beacons. Yeah, it did have lights on. I actually got a light now in there, that's when the beacons are on. Haha. Well, I've mentioned the class and the Massey. We do have the class coming within the next couple of episodes. It is coming along with a baler wrapper, which is why we have to upgrade. I have tested it on the back of this after readjusting its power requirements, and this struggles with it on a hill. It's too close. So I do need a bigger tractor. The class is 180. So it could be bye bye JD. Could be. The Steyr and the New Holland. I don't know what to get rid of first. It's been mentioned in the comments, I think it was Farrar 90, about Bullet Bill actually releasing a Massey pack. I said before that it was Bullet Bill who did the 6499, I believe. It wasn't. That was another guy, but he did assist with it because I've seen it on some of his pictures in FS UK. And I inquired about it myself, asking how he did it. I had a go myself, but it didn't quite come out right. But I'm really cool that they actually released that. But Bullet Bill is working on a Massey pack of the latest generation of Masseys, all the smaller ones, and I'm really interested to see how that works out. Really, really interested. Why didn't you lower? Still not lowering, because that's turning you on. Oh dear. But yeah, I'm very interested in that Massey pack, and I'm pretty sure that's where our second front loader is going to come from, because the class is a front loader. But I don't know. I think it's going to be a 6 series, so it's going to be a class and a 6 series Massey, which means the JD has no home anymore because it's underpowered. It becomes the smallest tractor on the yard then, aside from the mini Massey. Aha, cool. At least one job's done. So the T5, the Steyr and this are on the cards for eviction. We're going to drop down, we're going to lose a tractor basically. So I've got to try and get this profit margin up. We're losing too much money. And I'm still very, very keen on, well, maybe not so much selling the combine as hiring it out. Well, no, we'll have to sell it. We'll have to sell it and hire it in. We just don't have the money. We're losing too much money keeping these vehicles, and we don't need them. What I am going to have a look at though as well is, it's only Smiths who's going to get it. They're going to have it off us and hire it out. They've got a right little rental service going in here, machine hire. But yeah, I'm going to grab a modded placeable, such as the beehive. Well, it is going to be a beehive. And I'm going to use that to account for all Smith's, all the stuff that Smith owns, because in the way of the game we actually still own it, so we're still paying the hourly rates, and I'm going to use that to offset it. Sneaky like. I could not tell. A little bit further forward then. Keep it going. Drive from there. Alright. Nope, we need this one. The one problem with using windowed mode, I use the Alt key for vehicle group switcher. I always have. It's easier because I can hold that with my thumb and then hit all the numbers rather than using the control key, which it starts with. It just, it's at the wrong angle for me. I can't get it. But after we're done here, it's going to be, I just need to decide which ones to let go now and which ones to hold on to. I think we're going to have to hold on to a front loader. So it's going to be the JD and the T5 moving away, and this is going to stick around until we can get a Massey. Just so I've got another front loader. That's the plan. Priority booking. Ooh. Whatever that email's about, I couldn't say. What are you jabbering at, Shorty? Yes, you. Hi. Bloody cabbage. That's the plan. As for this rotation business, I'm not sure where to go. I'm going to have a look at the map. I want to get the tractors moving again. I've also put the little light on here somewhere, I think. No, I haven't. I haven't put the light on here because it's going. I never bothered. I wonder where the beacon light would actually be on this. Up there maybe? God knows what they're supposed to be. The one on top could be the beacon light. But I don't know. I can't be sure. We're not using sheep meadow anymore. We need to be in lawn meadow. 3 meters. First waypoint. Go, go, go. Get us some grass. Right. Now everybody's working again with the lights on because it's still goddamn early. But this is good because that means the rain's not going to quite appear just yet. But yeah, for the rotation, that's crappy. That's even worse. In here. There. Right. Well, he said, I believe he does a 7-year rotation for potatoes. But he said not less than once in 5 the potatoes find themselves in the same year. Or same field. Oh dear. So my original fields were 1, 2, 3 and 4, then I added 5 and 6, so that's 6 fields. But we also own field 7 now. And what I was doing was a 1, 2, 3, 4 in the rotation, then 5, 6, 7 in another rotation. So we only have... Yeah, I mean, we're leasing fields 8 and 9 at the minute, but we could buy them. And then we can do 1, 2, 3, 4... 5 and 6 in one rotation and 7, 8 and 9 in the rotation for 5, 6, 7. And that'd work. Because then we've got the potatoes in there, well inside the rotation. So we've at least got one field of potatoes, which I could swap out for sugar beets with the imminent release of that DLC. And we can go from there. I'm not sure if sugar beets need quite as much care as potatoes. That's something else I'd have to look into. But yeah, we could work this, and we've still got all that contracting to do over there, haven't we? We're going to have to mow that for them. Ugh. A good thing about... See, I don't know how big this Massey is going to be. I think the Massey is going to replace the job like the Stayer and the T5. And then the Class is going to take the job under the new 6810, because it's going to be the bigger one. And the Beef is just for digging deep, ripping it all up. That's going to be the plan, I think. And while we're in the menus, nothing's actually working. That's stupid. But yeah, that could be the way we move forward with this then. We're going to need to buy fields 8 and 9. This is what happens when you mute the TV now. She makes her own sound. Yeah, but the bale is going. The wrap or wherever it's hiding, that's going, because we're getting the combo. We've had a lot of fun. We'll put a lot of bales through that. Be interesting to count them up. Well, that didn't work. Oh, ignore that. That never happened. Immersion's gone. Field management. So 8 and 9. How much are they at? They're not that bad. So we are just planting it with canola now though. So this is going to have to be next year. I can't think which year. I think we're only in year 3. So I've not double planted a field yet. In fact, I've still got another year to go. But after this year then, we can break into the 6 field rotation for potatoes and 7, 8 and 9 on the smaller rotation. And that'll do then. We've got... What rotation was I actually doing in 5, 6 and 7? I can't remember now. Would it say in notes possibly? Nope, that would be tab because we are on the ARC keyboard. That was OBS, that's not keyboard. This is the keyboard. There we go. Swap it back to Farm Sim. Note, thank you. Winter wheat, wheat, potatoes, soybean, that's that one. I haven't actually got the other rotation even on there then. But I do have an example of a 6-year rotation that is used for farms in the UK. It actually brings barley into it. I think they do a double wheat. No, it's gone. It might have been canola. Then a winter wheat. No, a bar. No, not even going to speculate. I wonder if I can find it. That'd be better, wouldn't it? Can I actually find it? I'm sure I bookmarked it. No. I haven't bookmarked it there. I haven't bookmarked it there. There it is. Right then. Year 1 is wheat, Year 2 is wheat, Year 3 is sugar beet, Year 4 is barley, Year 5 is wheat, and Year 6 is potatoes. So they don't actually use soybean or pea or anything like that. Interesting. But they do a double wheat. So I can go for a winter wheat, then a wheat, and yeah. I wonder if we could swap the barley out for soybean or field peas. I'm thinking about swapping soybean to field peas. Field peas are a more common, what's the word, legume for the UK. It's the climate. I think it's a bit wet for soybeans. But field peas are definitely grown, and in my area, because the lad we grew up, who's now taking over his dad's farm, he does that rotation. I'd be better off having a word with him actually and finding out what rotation he does. Because that is definitely applicable to my area. Which would be kind of cool. In the meantime, we need to get this road up, and the only other tractor we have is the beef. I'm not putting the beef in the meadow. Don't worry, it's not happening. But this is going to be a problem with dropping down to 2 sort of universal tractors. I mean, this one needs a wash. Damn, that's baking on there well. That needs pulling out of its corner because it's actually useful again. Even though it does have the black pipes on it. That looks like it has the black pipes on it as well. That doesn't have pipes on it because it's on the PTO drone. Go on, give me something. See, they've got shine, so they're the right ones. Okay. That's black. That's oh my god, every one of them. So they're right. They don't have them. Oh dear. Have I buggered up every last one? Oh, they work, they're just the wrong ones. So there, look. Oh wow. So many fuck ups here. We've got no rams on there? I thought there was a ram on that. A bit of manual. It looks like there might be manual. I'm not seeing a ram. Let me through. There's a manual lever there that does something. I wonder if that's just for locking them. Cool. Okay. Well, that's going, so I don't need to worry about that. But I do need to worry about the black ones on these then. He's finished. Awesome. This is good. This is good. Sorry, it's mostly a talking episode. This one there, right, weren't they? Yeah. I'm feeling all confuddled. I thought I had it down. James has highlighted some issues with my thinking, which kind of sucks. But I should be able to swap soybean for field pea just by changing everything in the i3D and the texture files. And then you got to register it, and then I got to do the multi-fruit. But I believe the actual seeds are very similar, so any texture I've used for soybean I could leave with it. Obviously I need to change the names or it's going to be rather unprofessional. Oh yeah, so you're finished, and Peter's parked it in the hedge and legged it. He's a good lad. Well, this is supposed to have finished. It seems like he's just... Oh no, it's a tree shadow, but he has... Yeah, I'm going to have to do cosplay for these fields if we choose to buy them, because we'll miss a lot. And starting at this end of the field is... Yeah, because we have to drive over all the seeded ground now. Look, it should have finished at the other end. Even the weeds survived. Okay, so we are going to need to redo this field. Well, I was only intended to use them once, but yeah. A 6-year rotation with the potatoes, 7, 8 and 9. I think this is mostly a wheat one. Let me just have a quick look. I do have it written down. Not YouTube schedule. Oh, not there. Oh, field planner. There we go. Yearly planner 2. So what is the rotation on these? It is... I think it's a very basic wheat one. If I can ever find it. Come on. There we go. It is winter wheat, and then soybean. which I can change to field pea. I'll try with that. So, soybeans are a specialist thing over in the UK. Seemingly doing some, I'm sure. I did do some research and I was happy with what I found at the time. But after James has mentioned this, doing some more research now, I'm not quite seeing what I saw before. If that makes sense. Alright, he's brought some issues to light and we're going to get them, work through them, get them sorted. We're going to swap soybeans out for field peas. But the issue with that is that you do need to do something with a combine. Again, I should speak to my friend. I think it's just a bigger table that it requires. Kind of like it gets for... Well, in fact, I should be able to discover this. So we'll set this guy going, and then I'll go show you, because it should be in the mods. Should be. We need field 9, 3 meters. Yeah. Reset that. Forwardly direction, thank you. Right, what we're looking like on soybean, we're looking good on soybean. The mass is waiting patiently. I don't know if the Sampo actually has the feature I'm thinking of. I'm pretty sure the New Holland does, the little one. First waypoint, drive course, there we go. Right, so we need to tab out of there. I don't need you. Oh, here we go. That's it, yeah, give me grief. That needs to go back up there. That needs to go back up there. That needs to come over here a little bit. And we need to be in here.
No, Mother,
I'll bring you as soon as I get the files up, guys. There we go, record desktop. Right, we're in. Data, vehicles. Would it be tools? Where's the damn header? There's no... Are they with a combine then?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Steerable. Have you heard her chatting? Where's the headers? The header's out there. Oh, here we go.
What?
Bother. It's the TC59 we're looking for. I'm pretty sure there's nothing in here. It is just in the header, but where would the header be? Straw chopper, 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 da 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 da. Yeah, it's the header. I need to find the headers. So where the hell are the headers? Cutters. Ta-da. New Holland. 18 foot, isn't it? I believe. So pop this. Extra few objects. Aha! There is an extra thing, look. So I would have to figure this out for peas and add it to it, even though I've just swapped it, haven't I? Ooh. Right, let's pop up the i3D. I'm going to flick you onto the two screens. There we go. Oh, why is that on that screen? Oh my god. Right, this one. What? Something's changed. I think the wife's been playing around again. Right, what's that one? That's better. It's all OBS and everything else. So we need this over there, and then we need to be in here. And I can't hear myself again. That's better. Now I know I'm not broken up. Right, so control. Oh, get that loop. We've got a light in. Da, 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 da. Right, what's the ID number? 07110. 07. Get rid of the material editing. 1 1 Aha! So that's that. Okay. And what are the wheat parts? Ooh. Cool. So that's 110 and 111. What is 71? There's a translation. Oh, that's the table. Aha! The table is actually animated then. Cool. And this goes from 078567 to 078167. Voila! But then it's got a hole in the floor. That can't be good. I think he's maybe going a bit further. That. Huh. No. Interesting. Giants only have one active face there, look. Found a bug. Whoopsie. Right, so it does extend the table. So, in theory, I can use that same thing for peas. Right? I can use the same thing for peas, and that'll do. We have a pea header. I'm pretty sure it's along those lines. I'm going to have to do some more research, but I'm pretty sure it's like that. I'm sure it's something to do with the table. I can't see it being anything else. The combine's already ready to go. Whatever it eats, It's happy. It's just the header for picking it up. And I'm pretty sure that's along the right lines. But I will discover. Again, don't save. It's in-game. Right. Flick it over here for now then. Okay, so we've got a bit of food for thought there. We'll see what we come up with. Don't you dare lick that, you furry fool. He's licking the back of the monitor. What are you doing? But yeah, something to think on. Stuff to ponder. We'll get there in the end. But yeah, a new rotation, a new plan, a new vehicle, new toys. Lots of new toys. Next episode is going to get good. Because we're going to get these fields mown now. And next episode we'll be back on for raking. And as soon as Smith's opens up, we can go and do our swapping with all the vehicles. So we've got a couple of hours. And depending on when it rains, could save me washing them. But anyway, we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for putting up with me on this one. Laters. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to hang around. Catch you next time.